Yeah, guys, I don't even know what to say. This whole time I've been flipping out because of these new animatronics that they've been releasing for Shin Gojira. This crazy back view of Shin Gojira. A whole bunch of stuff. So quickly, I'm going to talk about each and every one of them, and then we'll get into the real news. So, starting off, this animatronic I think is awesome. So we've seen in other pictures, not the one I have on screen here, that it's about bigger than the size of a man. I'd say it's about like 10, 12 feet tall, because we see two men standing next to it and they're smaller than it. That is really cool. I love seeing the practical effects. And then we get a full back view. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nothing else really to say about it. We kind of got some of that in the trailer, so that's not groundbreaking. Anyways, here's like this weird game app-ish thing. I have no idea what to say about this. I don't know what game it's in. I don't know anything about it. So yeah, just it looks cool-ish. I guess it looks like a chibi version of Shin Gojira. This whole time I've been freaking out because that Godzilla marketing thing that I showed off yesterday, where I said, or today, whatever day I released that hype train video where he said he looks scary. Then I did that ground view close up. Then I did the ground view of all that. I showed that ground view pic, and I was like freaking out over that. I thought that was awesome. Why did I think that was awesome? I don't know. Um, it fails in comparison to what we're about to talk about. And then we got this crazy Godzilla versus helicopter shot right here. I thought that one was really cool. It reminded me of the old Godzilla versus helicopter thing that we got from a while back. Anyways, guys, if you couldn't tell, I rushed that because I don't have much to say about it. Whereas usually I would have dragged on a whole like 10, 20-minute news video talking about that crap. This time we got something more important, something bigger than us, guys. So there has been proof of God. God confirmed himself or herself to me. And God's name is Abakani Soryu. Yeah, I probably screwed up your name. I'm pretty sure that's like an anime character. But Abakani Soryu, or however you say your name, just sent me a link to the leaked Shin Gojira trailer 2. And we're about to talk about it. Yeah, I'm excited. So I skipped the intro pretty much, so um, why not do it now, right guys? I mean, what better time to do it than now? What up everybody, doing back, and welcome to the new video where we just talked about a few pictures that mean nothing because we just got the leaked Shin Gojira 2 trailer. Yes guys, it's here and it's awesome. Now, sadly, quality is really bad because someone recorded off their TV with a cell phone or something. I don't know. It's bad quality. So we're going to play it once and then we're going to break it down. Please don't copyright strike me, Toho. Why would you even do that if I'm promoting your movie for free? That's it. I love it. Okay, so I just amplified the audio settings, so we should be able to hear it a little better this time. Let's listen to it again. What's not to love? That's the real question. What's not to love? So let's break it down. We get the Toho logo. Not Toho Scope this time, but remember they did that for the first one. Or was it Toho Scope? I don't know. They just used the logo, the old-fashioned. That's still the old-fashioned logo, but whatever. So we get this guy talking. If you guys remember, we did talk about a little bit of the footage seen here in that behind-the-scenes video that we broke down. Okay, and here is that clip of the helicopters coming in to attack Godzilla. Amazing. Look at that. And yeah, he kind of has that bowling pin form to him. I'm okay with it. I don't think it looks bad here. Now, we clearly know, or some of us who are good at picking things out, we can tell that we've got the HD picture of it here. So yeah, this is just the version of it that we're going to see in the movie. Here, cut to that tank fire. I love that angle from the original trailer. That is something that I love. I love the way he's directing this movie with the shots of the military. And I love that too. This shot in the actual trailer where you see the tank swivel and then it fires and it's still turning and we got the camera like attached to the tank. I love it. Okay, so Godzilla's in the city. What's going on here? So we got bullets firing, missiles firing. They're hitting his legs. So this is where the missiles are going to be flying in from here, hitting his legs. We know they're going to explode up on his legs, and then this should, yeah, look, they're exploding on his legs. Then I'd assume that this part, camera pans up, and we see Godzilla standing there. And if you guys remember my Parko breakdown, I talked about how I think he's going to release atomic breath at this scene. So yeah, and I love that too. He looks massive, doesn't he? Like the buildings like aren't even up to his knees, and look at how big his tail is. I love it. I did. I just did the video hype train yesterday or today, whenever. I don't remember when I released it, but I just recorded that video, and yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really, really, really excited for this movie. So let's take a look here. I did talk about this bridge in my trailer breakdown that I did not that long ago. It was my 100th video special. Here, just explosions, big smoke, because, you know, lots of things are going on. Look here, you can see his tail. And I love it. His tail glows. Watch, you can see it, like, move through. Then the camera lags out or whatever. So there's a big explosion here. Let's get to the more clearer frame. There's the tail, and I love that part. You can like see it glowing through. Here's the spines you can tell are glowing through the smoke too, and I love that explosion. God, I am excited for this movie, guys. So we get pixelated for a minute, sadly, and then we cut to this. This is the one shot of the trailer that makes me go, not great. I'm assuming this is the full CG Godzilla we've been hearing a lot about, because it doesn't look as good as the suit, I don't think, but I still think it looks pretty good. I love that. I love the movement. Guys, we get movement in Godzilla. No one has to worry anymore. So he's just stepping down and continuing. We get a crossfade there, apparently. So I love that. Wow, God. He steps down. Okay, so we get this, seen it in the original trailer. This we talked about in the breakdown of the behind the scenes. That was also in bad quality, if you guys remember. So she closed her eyes and there's like police lights going on. You guys can go watch my breakdown of that behind the scenes. That was a video I posted yesterday if you want. Here's this guy just talking about whatever he's talking about. We actually do get audio this time. Sadly, I can't tell what they're saying because like the audio is so terrible. And then we get the Showa roar, so a lot of you guys have been saying it's a placeholder. I do agree with you. And then we get the shot. And remember when I said, why would I be excited about a ground view of Godzilla? It was because we got it in the trailer, so I don't have to worry about some stupid picture anymore. I can actually see it in action. The camera, like, there must be attached to a car. Must be the car driving. That seems to be the way they're filming this movie, is it seems like they're sticking the camera on things. And I haven't seen the live-action Attack on Titan, so I can't tell you guys anything about those. But from what we've seen of the tanks firing and the helicopter firing, it does look like the camera's going to be like grounded to certain things at certain points, and I love that. I think that's great. So then there's all the smoke, Shin Gojira, the logo, or Gojira, or Shin Gojira. So here we go. Here's that thing that everyone was talking about, where they said the atomic breath must be purple. Is this what they're guys talking about? Because, yeah, look at that. He is definitely charging up. And for those of you who are like, well, how can you tell he's charging up? Look at his dorsal fins. They start to glow, and everyone called it, guys. We are like really good, aren't we? We called it that the cuts on his body would glow when he charges up the atomic breath. I've had tons of people comment me saying, what are your thoughts and opinions on what if he glows when he charges up from all of the glowing areas on him? I love it. I think that's awesome. And now that we see it basically confirmed right here, I am super excited. And I love, dude, the skin is so black, and then the red is so red. It looks like lava. He looks like Lava Godzilla. I also really think the suit looks good here. The gums look really amazing, real realistic too, like real charred up. Like right here where it's like connected to his jaw or whatever, that looks like Jason Voorhees, man. I love it. Jason from part 7 of Friday, if you're familiar with it, when he has the rip in his face and you can see exposed teeth. That's what that reminds me of. I'm not going to show a picture of it just because I don't want to save a picture of that just to be able to show it so you guys know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Then we cut to black. So, I love it. Also, I reached 500 subs, guys, so what better time to reveal this video than when I hit 500 subs. I want to thank you guys so much for that. And I actually am animating. I know that's kind of weird. Like, whoa, is he making a cartoon? No, I'm not making a cartoon. I'm animating my 500 sub special. That doesn't mean like I just said. It doesn't mean I'm making a cartoon. That just means special effects need to be animated. I put a lot of time and effort into this video, and it should be up released to you guys soonish. I don't know how soon I'll be able to get it up to you guys, only because the visual effects that I need to do, I can't do with the computer that I have. I have to use a different computer to do it, and I won't have access to that computer for a little while. So, of course, I'll put together like a little trailer for it, like a little teaser for it, so you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of my 500 sub special. But yes, do expect a 500 sub special. It is going to be fun. I mean, I've already had fun making it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Let's watch it again. Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you like the new trailer? Do you hate the new trailer? Are you super worried for the movie still? I know I've been talking about it a lot, guys. Yes, I do have high fear for the movie, but also I have pretty big hopes for the movie. I hope it's good. Every single new thing that gets released for this movie, pretty much every, has made me say, okay, this movie looks awesome. And the more and more we get to see, the more and more excited I get. Guys, we are so close to this movie. We are so close, guys. What are we? We're like 2 weeks away, 1 week, 2 weeks, like a week and a half maybe? I don't know. We are so close to this movie. What's not to be excited about? Even if it sucks, guys. Even if it sucks. It's a new Godzilla movie. I mean, how many of us here still watch Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster? Probably most of us. Yes, that movie is not a good movie, but Godzilla's in it, and we watch it anyways. So, it's that kind of thing. The movie probably won't suck. That's I will say it here. Probably won't suck. Is that me confirming that I'm going to enjoy it no matter what? No. But, you know, hopefully I do. And some of you guys have also had questions about this. I'm going to clear this up really fast before I end the video. Some of you also have had questions about how are you going to see the movie. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are not okay with the idea of watching it online. Here's why I'm okay with watching it online, is because a lot of people say, oh, it's against my values or whatever, it's quote-unquote against the law. It's only against the law if you're stealing, and you're not stealing in this case, because if you think about it like this, most of us aren't stealing. In my case, I own every Godzilla movie on DVD, most of them on VHS. So pretty much every one that they've made on VHS, I own on VHS. I own them on DVD, I own some of them on Blu-ray. I own dozens of figures. I own t-shirts. If you guys seen in my videos, I wear the t-shirts. I own a Hall of Fame, or not a Hall of Fame, but a Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame or whatever. I own one of those. It's in my room. I own posters. I've put so much money into this movie, or into this franchise, that I think it's okay if I watch it online before I buy it on DVD. If you put the money in, I don't see the problem with it. If you put the money in and you're still, no matter what going to be paying the money at some point, it's like, what if you could get ice cream for free and then just have to pay for it tomorrow? What would be so bad about that? It's like that kind of thing. So that's my whole 2 cents on it, guys. And a lot of you guys have been saying, well, where are you going to watch it? I don't know. It has to be posted before I can tell you that. And then some of you have been concerned about, well, how are you going to understand the Japanese or whatever if you don't have subtitles? I can speak a bit of Japanese. B, you don't need to know what they're saying to understand the movie. You don't need it. Um, so yeah, those two things working together, you don't need to understand 100% of what they're saying in an action movie. I mean, half the time when I read the subtitles, I always miss some, just because I'm too lazy and don't want to catch up on the reading or pause if it's like a huge sentence going by in 2 seconds. Two, I mean, like I just said, I can understand a fair amount of Japanese and I can speak some of it, so I don't see a problem with me watching this movie and putting out a review. Also, I'll make a disclaimer that it's my review, non-subtitled, so I don't know 100% of what it is, but then I can also do research on it, find out about like all this stuff. So guys, it'll be fine. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay no matter what. Don't freak out. Thank you guys all for watching. D-Man out. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you for 500 subs.